Well, if the Rhode Island company you're working for doesn't pay time and a half on Sundays or holidays, chances are they should be.
And if not, employees can file a complaint with the state to have them pay up. 12 News consumer investigator Sarah Guernelli has the details.
Nathan Quimby filed a complaint with the Department of Labor and Training when he says he realized his former employers, CVS and Walgreens, weren't following the state law. Nathan Quimby took action against Walgreens and CVS in an effort to help his former coworkers.
They weren't paying time and a half on Sundays. I was concerned with that. And I figured they were supposed to be.
Under state law, employers are required to pay time and a half on Sundays and holidays. Rhode Island is just one of a handful of states in the country with this type of law on the books. In some cases, DLT Director Matt Weldon says companies try to skirt the law.
The reality is bad people do bad things, and that happens all the time. I think more often than not, good people maybe aren't aware of what the rules are.
Employees can file a complaint with DLT if they think they've been wronged.
Anyone that's filing a complaint should be able to tell us when and where they worked, keep a record of their hours. If they don't have a printed schedule, write your own down.
DLT will then ask the employer for their payroll records and investigate the claim. And employers in the wrong have to make up the missed wages going back for 3 years.
Can they submit an anonymous claim if they're in fear of retaliation?
We do allow that, and we would typically extend the complaint if we think there's merit to it. We'll extend it to everyone that's in the class.
But Weldon warns the employer can dispute the allegations, and then a hearing will be held with the state, giving them access to the information tied to the complaint.
During those hearings, is it possible an employer could figure out who filed the complaint? It's possible. We'll do everything we could to protect them.
In 2020, 139 cases were found to be in violation of the law. 328 cases were found in 2021, and that soared to 583 cases in 2022. Overall, more than $1.5 million in wages was collected during those 3 years and given back to workers who weren't paid time and a half on Sundays and holidays, according to DLT data. But some industries are exempt from the law, including some 24-hour gas stations, houses of worship, higher ed nonprofits, private security guard businesses, and 24-hour rescue shelters and kennels. For Quimby, he says it's important for workers to get paid what they deserve.
Corporations are counting on you not knowing your rights, I feel like, so I learn about my rights out, online through research, and I just do what I do is best for the workers,
A spokesperson for Walgreens says the company fully complies with federal and state wage laws. CVS did not respond to a request for comment last week, and according to DLT, both of Quimby's claims are still pending. With the Target 12 investigators, Sarah Guernelli, 12 News.